not bad, not bad. Decent.
You're better than I expected.
Today's the day that mask of yours finally comes
It's
off.
starting to wear out. Which is, to be fair, I did just go through the entire dungeon, the dragon, and then in the cockpit, so...
What's this Siegfried crap? Do you think it sounds cool or something?
So yeah, the fact that I'm able to go, you know, toe-to-toe like this, after all of that, is a testament to my endurance. Now, if I had fought him... Actually, if I had fought him, well, fresh, I don't know how much of a fight it would be. Because, like, I'm just now... I'm not even really missing a step completely. Like, I'm starting to slow down a little bit, but at this point, I've still got plenty of...
Well? Crow?
Reen.
I told you it's no use. Come, Ordine!
Yep. Alright, we're doing this again. And I am all for it.
The Azure Knight!
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to it.
So it is.
But why?
Let me give you a warning. What happened today was a fluke. Although, that might have been part of his plan too.
What are you talking about?
What plan?
Yeah, who is the Black?
I'm just a representative. I'm in no position to tell you. Consider this info payment as thanks for the battle. Don't expect any interest, all right?
Yep, that's definitely Crow.
You know there was interest on this, right? How much do you suppose you really owe me after half a year?
Oh, man. What kind of racket are you running here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be a good kid.
He learned it from you, buddy. He learned it from you.
Wait, do you really remember nothing? Not even a little bit?
Instructor. Reen. Perhaps my role is to...
Mm-hmm.
What was that memory?
Was that Osborne? Million noticed it. Either way.
The Vern Company? Feels light in my hand. And this smell.
What about it?
Hmm?
Did no one notice that?
It's nothing. Just a headache from all the crap we went through today.
She's not buying it.
I feel as though I missed something very important.
Yep. So yeah, no one apparently noticed it. But, she's too smart to...
No, we're all just tired.
Oh, maybe not. Alright.
Contacting the Bracer Guild and all other parties. We've arrested members of the Calvert Special Force.
I don't know how many we've got at this point.
Yes, we averted the crisis. What's your status?
Yep, it's all taken care of. The place
Sure.
is...
We've now entered the endgame.
So Muse still knows what's going on.
Adios willing, my backup plan will remain nothing more than a backup.
So I was not expecting them to take this route. I had anticipated them to go more into the statues.
This is truly an honor.
B plus.
Here, a reward.
Extra, I guess.
Keep it up.
Ah, okay, so that's basically, it just affected a bonding points. Had I known that it was, I might not have picked Muse. That's okay. I bench sticker. Oh. Arier? Dragon incense? Little devil doll. Definitely saving. Whew. Landscape legend. Trophy unlocked. Oh, that was brutal. We can go a little bit more. If we do, though, I'm going to need some caffeine. So please hold. Yeah, so that was a lot to take in. So, clearly, and I don't know, I'm wondering if it happened at the time of revival, or if they just deliberately rebuilt it on their own. But it's got to be him, because as I understand it, your machine picks its pilot, and Undine hasn't been seen since the Vermilion Palace. So that means it's, well, I mean, obviously. So I guess that's my question. Did they rebuild it, or did it appear when they revived Crow? That's my big question. One of my main questions. And the other thing was I was saying is I was expecting the two statues to come into play. I haven't forgotten about them, by the way. The relief statues in the cliff faces, and it seemed like I was expecting them to be a point to gather them and find pilots for them, and then have that be like the final team or whatever. Next day. Yep. Yeah, and all of that, and we're just now getting to the summer festival. Oh, I'm not envying the crew. Going through that fight and then waking up early the next day. Ugh. Gotta be sore as hell. Got a lot of familiar faces. I love it.
I'm happy to have the opportunity to address you all here on this wonderful first day of the Summer Festival.
So is this just for the military?
Just yesterday, foreign spies were identified and determined to be a danger to the public. However, they have since been apprehended. I thank the Heimdall Military Police, the Railway Military Police, and the Imperial Army for their work containing the threat. I'd also like to thank the Courageous for detaining a suspicious ship, and the Bracer Guild for their assistance. But most importantly, I'd like to commend these people here before me for their direct and substantial aid in resolving this incident. The students and instructors of Thor's military academies, main and branch campuses.
Man, paparazzi's going nuts.
I am Olaf Craig, commander of the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division.
Also known as Craig the Red.
As of yesterday, the total number of arrests stands at 94.
All right.
We believe it's now safe to say this crisis has been averted.
But we're still missing 6 agents. Minimum.
As representative of both campuses, I, Aurelia Le Guin, am pleased to report there are no casualties or major injuries from any student or faculty member from either campus.
In Emperor Eugen's stead, allow me to give
That's
you
okay,
both the
so it's-
highest praise and thanks from the depths of my heart. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Nothing makes me happier than to see you carrying on the will of Emperor Dreikels with such drive.
Now we shall begin the award ceremony on behalf of the Imperial Household Agency.
Imperial Household Agency? I've never heard of that before.
Will the representative from each school step forward, please?
Yes. Yes.
I wonder what he's saying. I assume we'll find out at some point.
Instructor Schwarzer, can we get a shot of you shaking hands with the prince?
We heard His Highness took command of the Thor's main campus students.
Well, you led your team to deal with another huge threat. That's amazing, Instructor.
I'm sure the people would love to see a photo of the country's prince and its biggest hero.
A fine idea. What do you say, Instructor Reen?
Yes, though it's too great an honor for the likes of me.
And it's quite the photo op. Which are the resident sisters. Who's the dude on the left? I know the guy and Lecter on the right, but I don't know the other guy. Oliver seems to be in high spirits. I'm sure we have our own strategies, but we're all Thors. Yep. I think that you being appointed principal of the branch was thanks to the guidance of Adios. Yep. Yep, we gotta offer praise. Praise does need to be issued. It's a difficult situation with ease. I'm sure the field exercise went smooth thanks to you. And Randy, I don't think I could ever thank you enough. I get paid. Simple man, simple answer. I can appreciate that. And now we have all the alumni. The rest of the alumni have stormed the field. You already heard, but I'd love for you to attend the parties being hosted by City Hall and the Imperial family tonight. Until then, we will suspend the field exercise and switch to free time. Okay. Spread your wings wide. Venture forth to Heimdall's Summer Festival. Alright. Don't go too... Yeah, rain it in a little bit. And in case of emergency, you'll be limited to the city block. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. And we are... Even though it is, sort of, on... I'd say we're switched to on-call at this point as opposed to active duty. But we are still military students after all. Quite unfortunate we cannot reveal your actions to the public. Yeah, yeah. You took care of the spies, and you protected the capital from the ancient disaster. Being started at Class 7 is my greatest achievement and my biggest source of pride. For good reason. Yep, just Class 7 and immediate allies. to know we're living up to the name. Damn right. We're all... Legend of Heroes is accurate. Some of them are very weak, so will be monitored closely. But the guild is involved, they will be treated humanely, I promise you that. That's good. Yeah, they'll work some politics, and then hush hush, and then they'll just move them along. Plenty of heavy issues to deal with. Yeah. Avoiding the worst case scenario, though, is the top priority. But for today, we can let the hair down a little bit, yeah? Like to enjoy the peace you brought by protecting the capital. I mean, we did work hard for that, after all. Your words are wasted on us. Toa? What seems to be the problem? Oh. Gotcha. We've sent out messages about Angie and George to every group, but what led us to that as your knight's disappearance? Alright, well, I'm glad to see Oliver's still on it. If he is, I trust him. So far, he hasn't given any reason to distrust, so if he says the parties... If he offers an invite, I think I'd be willing. I was suspicious before, but my suspicion is starting to lower a bit. Seeing you all here is making me dizzy. On a day... Oh! That's a straight tease right there. And Muse's head is instantly back in the gutter. Not shocked there. Although, to be honest, if at this rate, Muse will end up as Sharon when she grows up. Didn't you need to beat up, right? Talking about the one Oliver met in LaBeryl? Listen. He's gotta live up to the name Debaucherous Prince somehow, right? Oh, yeah, Elise should be attending the bazaar now that we cleared out the creepers. Princess will be there, and you should too. You'll be attending the party with the old Class 7. I am, but not with the old Class 7. Principal really asked me to lead the students. Huh. So I'll be attending with a new class along the students to the main campus. Interesting. Wait, so are we running security then on the party? What do you got? Father wants to talk to you. Oh. Alright. He's borrowing the lounge from the VIP room. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're gonna check it out? I'll be at the party tonight, so I figured I might as well enjoy myself. Fair enough. Stop by the bazaar the school is running. Alright, knock yourself out. Oh, is this designed to be a private audience or something? General Craig, Elliot's father and the man in charge of the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division. Does he want to talk about the Azure Knight? Maybe. I mean, if Osborne is involved, or... And there's a shortcut. Anyway, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of politics to talk about at this point. Oh, so am I not going to... So is it gonna skip me to it, I guess? Oh, no, yeah, this is what I was expecting. Wait. No more races today? You look like a real big shot. I always thought you were cool. Never thought I'd meet you. Stop by the races. You're always welcome. Aw, thanks. I was gonna say, is that Monk? Yeah, you guys doing it right on the money. Yep. Interview time. We knew you guys know all of us could do it. They give the full scoop on Radio Trista in the morning news. Cool. Well, you are sure prepared. But are you sure that's a good topic for the first day of the festival? The heroes who saved the summer festival. I mean, that's fair enough. Yeah, the Imperial Chronicles. Yeah, no, dude, they're a newspaper. Of course they're not gonna let that slide. To switch things around to make sure it gets into the special issue. Too fired up. Congratulations. It's only possible because everyone supported me. I should keep that off the record. Citizen leaves, I get a front row seat. Yep. And what does Vivi say? Girls gotta eat. Anyway, should run back to the office. Coworkers are here early. Alright, I guess. Oh, I can shop. Meh. Alright, we're gonna move on then. Oh, no, I already saved. I'll be alright. I don't need to save again just yet, I don't think. Can I go down? Can I go solo? Oh, I shouldn't go alone. Oh yeah, smart man. I mean, I wasn't gonna actually go. I was curious to see if it would let me. Even I'm not actually that dumb. Not for real. Man, this place, I cannot get over how posh this building is. Even the tiles are fancy. The ceiling tiles, look at that. Alright, so that must be some sort of private area or whatever. Oh, we have ourselves. Oh, one of the racers. Oh, I can. Oh. More busy with the prep. Alright, don't care. Wait. Is that not where I'm supposed to go? Now I'm confused. FVIP and maybe is it this guy?
Hey, Reen. Congrats on the award.
Oh, he's a Thor, isn't he? Educated a bit of the ceremony. Oh no, he's a armored division. He's a 4th. He do crazy stuff. Come on, this is Class 7. What do you expect? That's how we do. Actually off duty after this. Oh, cool. Going to see Bridget. Gonna walk around the park. Nice. The only reason we can do this is because you guys fought so hard. If martial law had been invoked, the whole festival would have been canceled. Ugh. Makes sense though. Yep.
General, Schwarzer has arrived.
Very well. Show him in. Also, make sure no one disturbs us, warrant officer.
Understood, sir.
Alright, what do you got? Oh, Nodhart's here too.
Thank you for
Can't say
coming.
I'm too surprised. That guy, General Craig, voice seems different this time around. Kind of reminds me of Chancellor Shepard's from GX.
Schwarzer, you truly did an excellent job.
It's good to see you. Yeah, I like that guy. He's good people. He raced Elliot.
Oh, I simply stayed behind to commend you on a job well done. I trust you to lead the students of Class I to the party this evening.
Oh, really?
I apologize for the behavior of some of the main campus students.
The Prince. It seems like they made up by now. Well, that's good. I mean,
True
I had
enough.
Patrick was a rival enough for me, and you've made up since then too, so.
I'm not from Thor's myself, but that's exactly what I'd expect from the kind of school that gave us Prince Olivert and Major Claire. Not to mention General Le Guin, Brigadier General Bardius, and Chancellor Osborne.
My comrade Mueller is also an alumnus. Perhaps had I attended Thor's myself, I would have ended up a completely different sort of person.
Maybe.
Maybe. but things happen the way they do for a reason.
Alright, I gotta... Where's my phone? Here we go. I gotta check this. Because, General Craig's voice is, it sounds familiar. Alright, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what I need. Oh, here we go. Oh, it was Sean Shamel. Okay, that's why. I thought it sounded like Shepard, but then it also kind of sounded like Crowler at the same time. I'm like, that definitely, I think, yeah.
For example, Elliot ending up in the same class as you.
If you listen, you can kind of hear it. It sounds like a, almost like a gruff Goku.
I shall excuse myself now. I plan to return to the division after the summer festival.
I trust you'll take good care of her. I suppose she is an adult now, and maybe I shouldn't worry quite so much.
Oh, Lena?
I will endeavor to be a perfect gentleman as ever, sir. We'll meet again, Schwarzer.
He and Elliot's sister, yep. They've been getting along with each other lately. Oh. I don't know why I want Fiona. I don't know why I wanted to say it was Lena. That was completely. Yeah. I fail at life. That's all it is. Fiona's 24 now, so I need to prepare for her marriage. But Neidhart's my subordinate, and he is quite the man. But I still think I'm ready. That's how I'm like when it comes to. You are much worse when it comes to Elise, good sir. Way more overprotective. But yes, on to business at hand. There are two things to talk about. Okay, brass tacks. Here we go. Because your knight, we had it stored in Guerrilla Fortress, but it was discovered to be missing from the vault this morning. Yeah, I know. So the question is, points are when, who, and how. If the machine has the ability to teleport on its own, though, we're stuck. But the question is, but the thing is, though, I saw it get pierced through, and I guess I'm kind of impressed a little bit now that I think about it, is that because the game's kind of following up on the questions that I asked earlier. But the attack, it was. I don't remember if it was a spear or a sword, but it was a long weapon, and it pierced the cockpit completely, like completely skewered. We're talking like a total shish kebab. We hope to be able to discover some clues in the fortress security cameras, so I'd like to wait before taking further action. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. One more thing, this is the main topic. I have a message from General Vandyck. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm sure he quit his position as principal of Thor's main campus and was reinstated to active duty leading the Imperial Army. Though he was invited to the celebration tonight, he was too busy to attend. So he requested I attend in his absence and deliver you this message. The Supreme Commander of the Imperial Army is that busy. Does that mean Sure you have your concerns, but let's put that aside for the moment. Supreme Commander has been greatly impressed by your work at the branch campus. I mean, it's pretty impressive work. With that in mind, he wanted to speak to you about the former subordinate of General Vanix, someone who was also my direct superior, Elliot Osborne. Osborne was a brigadier general? I didn't know that. So he did know. Yeah, I'm not shocked. I always looked after Osborne when they were in the military. I was Osborne's subordinate. I was always trying to live up to the example he set. A strange villainy indeed when Vandyck told me 2 years ago. The young boy with jet black hair had eventually turned up again as one of Elliot's classmates, no less. Huh. You knew me before I was young, before I was taken in by Schwarzer. You get your hair color from the Brigadier General, but your features are more like those of his wife. I suppose they do say boys resemble their mothers. Maybe that's something to ask him directly. Considering your current relationship, Vandyck deemed it necessary for us to step in, if only to tell you what we know. If I miss this chance, I don't know when I'll get another.
Alright then. Here's the story. About the Gilead Osborne that Vandyck and I knew. What happened before and after the Hummel incident, and what we still don't know.
Alright, so I'm guessing... So that's Craig on the right, on the far right. Looks like Vandyck, back before he went gray. And then Osborne on the far left. Back then, the Imperial Army was already mostly full of officers from common families. One of those officers, Osborne, was a particularly bright and gifted young leader. He had mastered the Imperial Army's 100 form military combat, and both his leadership and practical skills were second to none. I wonder if he still has it at this point. We were all expecting he'd carry the future of the Imperial Army on his shoulders one day. I'm sensing a but. He ended up marrying late. When he was 35, he had encountered with a certain girl in a remote garrison town. First, he seemed a bit self-conscious about the 10-year difference in the age gap, but General Vandyck played a role of matchmaker, and they created a warm, loving home together. Aww. And before that, they had me. Soon after, Osborne was promoted to Brigadier General, and it seemed both his professional and private life were set. Until the fateful day 14 years ago. The noble officers in the Imperial Army were looking to start a war in a misguided bid for prestige. Osborne caught on to the plan and severely reprimanded them, but couldn't do much more. Seems the officers in question had learned their lesson. It seems. I don't know if that's good enough or not. Alright, but then tragedy struck. Osborne's home near Houndel was raided, but at the time assumed to be Jaegers. In the middle of the night, they started the fire. He came running. So I'm based on what it's saying, and seeing as how Mom isn't in the party or in the picture, I'm assuming she dies. All that was found was burned down building, dead Jaegers, and the body of Osborne's wife. Yep. Osborne himself, his 5-year-old son, were nowhere to be found, but there was evidence the child was grievously wounded. Yep. Immediately after, Houndel was attacked in the same way, and 3 days later, the 100 Days War began. A mere 3 months after that, the Imperial Army used its unstoppable force to occupy most of the Pearl, and due to the Pearl's sudden counterattack, the noble officers' armored divisions were defeated, and the war came to a standstill. Just when Supreme Commander Vandyck was sent to the main division to resolve the situation, Brigadier General Osborne suddenly returned. With Vandyck's intro, he met with the Emperor and was tasked with taking care of the Hamel case. And then a mere 10 days later, the 100 Days War came to an end and a ceasefire agreement was signed with Liberal. Half a year after that, the Brigadier General was appointed the first common-born Chancellor for his actions. Oh, that's a whirlwind of a story. Damn.
I see. So that's the reason. But why?
This is all Van Dyke and I can tell you. We still have no idea what he was up to those 3 months he was missing.
That was going to be my next question. Is so he suddenly vanishes and then he explodes back onto the scene, and then he just jets to the top. It sounds sketchy.
Nor do we know his reasons for becoming Chancellor, or the direction he intends to take Erebonia.
Well, it's just smart politics at that point, honestly. Play your hand close to your chest.
The only one who could possibly approach him about these topics is you, his son.
Awkward. That's a conflict of interest right there.
The only man I can call my father is Theo Schwarzer. I don't have many memories of the Chancellor, and those that I do are distant and fragmented.
Understandable. I heard much about Theo back when I served under Osborne. He told me there was a young nobleman about my age who was like a younger brother to him. I'm sure their friendship was the reason he left you with Theo.
That's the impression I got from the letter my father sent me. And I have no doubt the Chancellor's blood runs through my veins. I don't know what exactly happened in the attack, but at the very least, I remember how concerned for my safety he was.
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child.
However, I can't accept what he's done since then. What he's still doing to this nation. The way he completely crushes everything in his way. The way he nonchalantly ruins lives and sows chaos. It's monstrous.
Facts.
And also, he's planned to invade Calvert. That's why I at least want to question him.
So I'll do
Not as his son, but as someone whose life he saved 14 years ago. Despite all the things he's done since, I can at least believe in his words from back then. Tonight's party at the Imperial Palace will likely be my only chance to talk with him. There are so many things to ask. The truth behind recent incidents, his relationship with certain groups, where he's taking this nation. I don't know how just yet, but I will get him to explain himself.
I see. Back when we first met, when you were still small, I believed our families would grow close together. Though that wish may have never come true, you and Elliot did end up meeting.
Yeah, I would say it counts. I mean, Elliot was like I said before, Elliot, and Gaius, that was it. If it wasn't for the three of us, none of us, the three of us, would have made it through Sierra's crazy orientation.
I truly believe that much was the will of Adios. Do what Van Dyke and I couldn't. Find the truth behind Chancellor Osborne. Make him understand you and your friends' wishes.
Yes, understood.
After Reen parted with the General, many people started to enter the race course for the upcoming events. It's pretty poppin' in there. I wonder where everyone else is. Ah, Toa. Yeah, just finished up. Perfect timing. They told me where they were going, so I figured I should let you know. Sent you the map, just check your Arcus. You should be enjoying the summer festival too, right? Well, what's happening with Angie, I can't relax. Alright, that's fair. So is Toa's stress working right now? It sounds like Toa's stress working right now. Some things never change. A lot of events, so enjoy. Contact you right before nightfall. The new Class 7 and main campus Class 1 are meeting up. still, so maybe I'll go talk with everyone and enter the events. The party at Valflame Palace. Ooh, I want to go. I need to be on my toes and take care of the extra business for the general. Enjoy myself during the day and prepare for tonight. The Imperial Museum. Oh, after everything, to check in. Let's go around. That reminds me, Toad gave me some special tickets that could be used during the summer festival. During the summer festival. Okay, so this is like the campus festival back on game 1. The member of the new Class 7 to any event of the old Class 7 to events they may be interested in. Deepen bonds like normal. If certain conditions are met, maybe even a special event. Oh, cool. And then I have to use enough tickets. Okay. So, let's do... Alright, so if we go for the race course, that's going to be... obviously uses possibly... Gaius. Possibly... Possibly Maki. Definitely uses Gaius, possibly Machias, and maybe Ash. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. Oh, Sarah. Yep, I knew Gaius would be there. Wait, so then where is... Oh, Emma. Oh, Emma's the music. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't have expected uses to be at Dreckel's Plaza. Let's do... Yeah. Crazy few days, just a lot. Well, so far so good though. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I'm glad everything is okay. Nope, Sherlock. Thanks to you and Emma and everyone else, I appreciate what you did. It must have been terrifying. Not as much as I would have been alone. But thanks to all the help we got. Yep. Surprised to see you guys open again. Yeah, that's true. I would have imagined it might have been another couple days. The RP were very efficient in cleaning up. Thanks to those who came to advise us, the bell has been moved to a safe place. Good. Wait, those two. Well acquainted? Lugman suggested we deal with the bell, and I think that was the right choice. The two who helped are in the museum. You should say hello. Professor Lugman here today. He was on duty yesterday, so it's one of the other professor's turns. He might be in the academy, though. Go say hello to the mystery guests. Emma and I are having a little get-together. I have to take my break. Oh. Yeah, you two were in Lit Club. Well, don't worry about us. I hope you two have fun catching up. Two people who give advice on moving the bell. They must be well versed in horrible phenomena. I should head to the exhibit room. Vita? I wonder if Vita was one of the two. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have known too. Fancy meeting you here, indeed. Just wonder what happened after we left. You two who made sure the bell was safe? Got a call yesterday afternoon to come help. I had the RF company get me a workbench and some industrial grade filler to keep the thing from ringing. I'll explain why I didn't see you anywhere. Yep. Where is it now? It's stored underground. The filler should prevent it from activating for the time being. Not permanently, just the time being? I find Schmidt sketchy still. It means this museum lost one of its key attractions. Tell you the director and he had us bring all these models that were scheduled for the next exhibit. Yeah, one of these things is not like the other. Heard you actually go way back. I didn't realize the two of you were such good friends. I don't think Schmitz had friends. Like hell we are. Don't be daft. There it is. Just because I've known him since we were kids doesn't mean I'll be friends with this sourpuss. When he got back from Lemon 5 years ago, the first thing he did was make himself a huge pain in my keister. Is that what you call revolutionizing the Rhineford Company? It took your pathetic gunpowder weapons into the Orbital Age. You should be bowing at my feet. Instead, I've got nothing but complaints. I feel like I should be popping popcorn. How many times you almost went bankrupt because of your reckless? Till the Orbital train started to get in use, our company was right on the chopping block, for crying out loud. I think I'll leave you guys to it. You have at least his father in common. Despite his teacher being a pickled old goat, he was a good kid, always bending over backward to accommodate my daughter. After Lisa was born, he was a model father, not to mention the top-notch skills. If it wasn't for the accident, he'd be leading Rhineford by now. Oh yeah. Yeah, no one knows. There was an explosion. So this is the cover story. So there was an explosion at an Orbital energy plant on the outskirts of Roar. A joint study between Rhineford and the Institute of Tech was being held there, and Franz was in charge. All we could determine is that it was some kind of malfunction in the generator. I admit you were a skilled manager in your day, but now you're just a doddering old man who lets his daughter walk all over him. Nothing could be more unpleasant to me than the accusation of being a friend to such a buffoon. You monocle-wearing crab apple. This attitude made Makarov and George run for the hills. True. Got a pretty good report going on. Is that what you call it? It's good calling Professor Lumen to recommend you two to the RMP. Professor Lumen, yeah. He teaches at theology at the Academy. He was here at the museum yesterday. I was told he recommended calling the two of you. Yeah, but he's sketchy. I don't trust him. It's only a coincidence. The Empire is vast. There are many people with the same surname. Yep, spill the beans. It could be important. Oh, he was... So he's either an acquaintance or something of theirs. He'll be joining us for the party? Yes. It's been a while since I visited His Majesty, but I noticed they always call on the two of us at the same time. Stop treating us like a pair. Oh, for a second I thought that was Yuna. Oh, I can go to the catacombs by myself? I'm gonna pass. Unless I end up dead. Yeah, we ain't doing that today. Oh, can I go through here? I mean, it looks like it's just some pretty basic bases and stuff. Wait, I thought Emma was supposed to be here somewhere. Maybe. Move. Oh yeah, what's up? Also, I want to check the training hall since I'm here. Oh, speak of the devil. Although this is probably for Kurt, honestly. Oh wow. They opened up the Vander School for the festival, I suppose. always seem to be unexpectedly. Wanted to compliment you on your work. You did receive assistance from Prince Cedric and the instructors. Fritz and I were debriefing the situation and ended up here. Huh. They might have been relieved of their duties, but the Vander training hall is impressive nonetheless. It made me think of what my training was missing. It's quite different from what we learned at the main campus. So long as I can spar with Kurt. I would love to spar, but, well... do want payback for our Panther Soldat battle. I find it interesting that Ada mentioned Kurt directly. Kurt was enjoying, we shouldn't be bothering him. They may not be my students, but I'd like to help them out. If you help them, a quest will begin, and a Class 7 Panther Soldat battle will start at the end. Alright, sure, why not? I mean, it's training, right? I practice traditional and military martial arts. Instructor Neidhart was my instructor, so I understand his process. Shouldn't be too difficult for me, or it shouldn't be too different from normal lessons. Let's ask if we can use a training hall. What? And it was over like that? Your fundamentals are sound, but you have some poor habits. You need to develop more fluid teamwork and better Arcus usage. You may find yourself having more difficulty later on. I feel like that should be Arcus units one-on-one. We follow Cedric's ingenuity, so we listen to his guidance. Yeah, that's a big difference. Everyone in Class 7 has their own goals, and they're very driven, both on a personal level and as a group. And when we work together, we are unstoppable. When compared to them one-on-one, yes, you might be stronger, but when it comes to teamwork, you're lacking. Completely. Compare your teamwork to that of their first day of school. Ugh. I mean, oh, well, to be fair, we are actually talking about, the current Class 7. I mean, if we were compared to the original Class 7, even during our school days, we were miles ahead. Well, I say that, with the exception of Machias and Eustace. Everyone else's teamwork was quite good, even throughout their school days. They need incentive. Experienced instructor Shores is training firsthand. Is that Neidhart? Yep. Weren't you with Fiona? True. Things weren't sitting right with me. Lady Fiona saw that I was bothered, but she allowed me to delay the escort so I could come. You Class 1 members are indeed gifted, but you won't be too focused on imitating the prince. True. Preconceived notions, they can be difficult to... Yeah, they can be hard to break, and they can hold you back. Taught you more than enough basics. If you want to break free of your own fetters, there's one last thing to teach. Actual combat. Return to the field exercise camp. Yep. Yeah, we gotta break those habits. Similar in essence. Wanted to break the mental barriers, we need a different approach. I'll help with the major with your lesson. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be fighting myself and Neidhart. There's one more thing I have to ask. I'll need some fellow soldats to fight against. Alright, so we're invited to the campus to complete Fritz and Ada's training. Class 7 Wait, so it's Class 1 walks and challenge us again. Yep. They've been desperate to catch up. Yeah, their academic excellence surpasses ours, true. Unfortunately... Okay. Well, here's the thing, though. It's the paper and the field are two very different things. I'm honest all of a sudden. To further our growth. Honest, we'll give you everything. Yep. All the special training they've gone through is taking their skills to the next level. If you don't treat it serious, you're going down. Music caught on instantly. She is a sharp cookie. What the hell you do helping the enemy? Give it to them with everything you've got. I have many things I'd like to say, but it'll wait. A friendly 2-on-2, no holds barred. Choose 2 members from 7. Since Altina does not have her own mech, she will serve as support. Okay. First member. Let's do... We can do Kurt. We'll do Ash. We'll do Ash for tank and Kurt for speed. Well, okay, so the good news is I'm not actually fighting either of the instructors, because that would not be cool. Remove Y. Alright. Here we go.
Very well.
Let's do... We'll go for the body.
Gotcha now!
Yep. When the game warned me that I can't treat this casually, they weren't kidding. Oh, it didn't tell me? That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Now.
There we go. Okay. Ooh, speed down.
Yeah.
That might not be a bad option.
My turn.
Delay +5. 90% chance to unbalance. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. See if we can't throw him off his whatever he's doing.
There! It's mine!
Take that! Floppy! Let's go, Prince!
Got it!
Yeah! Take that!
Rude.
My turn.
Okay. Maybe one more.
You're mine! Yeah! It's mine!
Jeez.
Yes!
Oh, it works for both. Awesome. I need them heals, man.
There! Yeah!
Gotcha now! Yeah!
Let's go!
It looks like this. Ada's working something on. I don't like it.
There! It's mine!
Alright, doing okay so far.
Yeah!
My turn.
Ash is doing alright.
You're mine!
Ooh, that looked like that hurt.
I shall go. Yeah!
And unfortunately, Muse's on support, and but not.
Gotcha now!
Yeah! Floppy! Take that! Yeah!
Alright, can we what dude? What the hell?
Let's go, Prince!
Are we
Got it!
So am I not supposed to win this fight, I assume? Like, all of a sudden now I'm getting my ass beat with no means to retaliate.
Real.
What the fuck? I mean, I assume I'm supposed to win this. I don't need CP or that. I need HP.
Spirit!
My turn!
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. It's like some old bullshit. Like 4 or 5 turns in a row. Get out of here with that.
There! Floppy! There!
And I can't even take advantage of it.
My turn.
Cool. Awesome. I don't have a choice.
I'll support you.
Yep. So much for being able to freaking gain an advantage.
Floppy! Yeah! Yeah!
My turn!
Yeah!
Miss. And counter.
Floppy! I shall go. Yeah! Take that!
I'll give it one more shot after they beat me, and then I might just
Gotcha now!
I don't remember the last time I saved though. Son of a bitch.
This is nothing.
And
I'll assist.
I miss Valmar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Danger level high.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
This is nothing.
Spirit.
There we go.
Take that.
Ooh, that hurt.
Let's go, Prince.
I did not like that.
Got it.
Yeah. Take that.
Somehow I'm not dead, except see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, horror.
This is nothing.
I'll assist.
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
We're in trouble.
Still, at least I can play defense.
There.
To a limited extent, anyway.
Yeah.
That was foolish.
Let me try. So apparently you can give up if you so desire.
There. Floppy. There. Yeah.
Very well.
There we go.
Yeah. There.
That's
It's
something.
mine.
I got this.
Yeah. Go to hell.
You're mine! It's down! It's mine!
There. Floppy. Take that. Yeah.
My turn.
We're gonna go physical reflect. I wish I could pick, but whatever. It can only be worked. It can only work on him. Used.
Let's go.
Oh, they're both charged. Could defend.
There. Heat's down. It's mine.
Take that. Floppy. Let's go, Prince.
Got it.
Yeah. Take that.
Jeez. Okay, this is getting outrageous.
My turn.
Spirit!
I'm going.
Yep, I'm. Yeah. Nope, that was my own fault. I should have checked the turn order. If I had, I could have done some extra damage instead of having to.
Yeah.
My turn.
Spirit! I got this.
You're mine!
Wait, why didn't I get my fucking link?
Floppy! Yeah!
Gotcha now! Yeah!
My turn. Yeah!
Very well.
There we go. Okay. We're gonna go after this loser.
There!
I need to unbalance.
H down. Ragnar impulse.
Yeah, I hope that hurt. Ooh, break time. Not that I'm gonna be able to do anything with it.
Sure.
Maybe I will do something with it.
Yeah! It's mine!
That works.
There! It's my turn.
Oh. I have the kid. Actually, no. I don't have a choice. Damn it. Oh, defense and accelerate. That's not bad. I think I prefer the heal though. Even though I'm not using it right now.
My turn.
Yeah!
There we go.
Yeah! It's mine!
And the break is over just like that.
Yeah!
My turn.
Actually, I'm gonna go after this guy first. I think I might have a better chance of taking him out.
It's down. It's mine.
I shall go.
So close.
I'll support you.
Actually, I'm doing much better this time around. Did we put it get lowered?
Floppy! Take that!
My turn.
Die. Alright, one down.
Yeah! Floppy!
So this time I actually have the numbers advantage, surprisingly enough.
I got this.
Yeah, confirm, yes, yes. Alright, cool.
You're mine!
No attack for you.
Yeah! It's mine!
Alright, so that's it. So I have full gauge. That's a problem.
Here's a little something.
That was bad. That was really
My
bad.
turn.
Although... no,
Spirit.
I need to take a time out for a second.
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go.
Die, bitch.
There.
Unite.
Go, Ash.
Got it!
There.
It's mine!
That's right. Feel the pain.
Mistral blade.
Oh, that one didn't break.
I
It
got this.
almost killed her.
Yeah!
Still, that was
It's
satisfying
mine!
to watch, not gonna lie.
Impossible.
Done already?
Ooh, Kurt leveled.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Altina leveled. Was not expecting that. Nice. Alright, I think we're gonna wrap it up once this cutscene is done. Class 7 for the win! Human efficiency has increased from the last training exercise. Panzer Soul autonomy and teamwork is critical. Oh, it's so corny. Oh, but Kurt's not looking too good. Neither is Ash. The hood has been lifted off me. Yeah, absolutely good for Class 7. Which in Ada, we're able to reach this next step because of the foundation you've set. Yep, could have done quite the teaching staff Thoris has. Which reminds me, are you going to be chaperoning them? Indeed. Yep, if they're in my hands, they're in good hands. Confirmed schedules, and they brought their Panzer Solids back to their respective camps and returned to the celebration. Yep. Wow, we could help. Can't you just say thank you? Be a little less curt about it. No. Catch you up to speed during the festivities. Test our might with swords, not Panzer Soldads. True. Let's rope the prince into the mix. Yeah, definitely. Why not? And that's it. Ada to Fritzy. I see what they did there. Ooh, Zerum capsule. Ooh. And we received a summer festival ticket from Neidhart. Oh, awesome. And, ooh, we've been gifted an additional 1,000 Mira. Nice. Oh, we have to pick something, don't we? Alright, let's do... Yeah, I think we're going to call it here. Definitely going to save regardless. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys for lurking. Appreciate you guys also for checking in as well as always. And I will see you guys next time. I'm out.